Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Enshrouded. Hollow Halls update, right? Nice update. Some nerfing went on. Oh, I see Flat Broke is talking about the fact your sky base is ruined, huh? Uh-oh. Sky base broke. That's too bad. And they really nerfed they've nerfed the wands, huh? I was in here last night, but I wasn't really doing any fighting last night. I was just kind of around base here, messing around with stuff. Made a couple of changes I'll show you here first thing. And we'll talk about a few other things. Thomas, Flat Broke, Terry, hello, Barbaric, hello. Thanks for everybody being here. Surface Healer, Wisconsin Rogue. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. It's Wednesday. All right, so first of all, this yucca plant is enormous. I don't know that I've ever seen a yucca that big, ever. And then this tree is coming in just fine too. So you guys are telling me that the trees will grow on any soil. It's just going to take a long time for it to happen. Those trees sat out here for a very, very long time. A very long time. Matter of fact, I still have one right here, just sitting here. It's sitting actually in farm soil right here. That's farm soil underneath it, and it has not grown. It planted there. I'm assuming maybe the rock could be causing some issues with it, but for the most part, that is working. That tree has been there for quite a bit of time. I also added a little bit of farm soil here, and then I tried adding some. Well, I got some farm soil over here. You could see it. And I put the tree on it, and as of yet, it has not grown. This one still needs a little time to see what it's going to do. This one, for some reason, with just 4 little pieces of farm soil down here and the tree planted in the middle of it, boom, popped up. It grew. Don't know what the difference was there. But that one did actually grow, as did the one that's up in the garden there. So I'm not kind of sure what's going on with that. I tinkered around with working out where the path is going to go, and I added some rock down here at this corner of the base, so the road is kind of cut off now. It doesn't go up this way. It was going up into the wall, so we're going to turn it kind of here. What I think I'm going to do is, we've got this dirt road right here. I may change this part of the road out and run just this dirt path down to right here, and this will be where it intersects. So this main path road here will end at the path over here, which goes to that Shroud route, and then up this way, which will lead through here, and we will meet up with our path that I kind of started working on last night. It's just going to be a little narrow path, like so, like this, and then we're going to run this path all the way down to the main road here too. I'll change it out, and we'll run it over to here, so this will be just a dirt path coming off of here, leading to the front of our place. Yeah, our place. So that's what I was working on last night, just kind of tinkering with that. Is there a way to make this block that I'm standing on right now? Because I've tried digging it up, and it doesn't dig up. It's just stone. I got a little buffering going on right now. Sorry about that. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure if there's a way to make this pavement block. Oh, you know what? Let me switch my screen too so I can see chat better. There we go. I did not try the fertilized farm soil for the seeds. Well, let me continue on with the trees. So, oh, this tree is growing. It started to grow. It shot up one. So that one's going to make it. Okay, so sweet. That one's growing. What it was said in the comments a few times from the last episode is that the trees will plant in regular, just on the ground, but it could take a very long time for them to grow. The thing is some of these trees, what it says in the description while you're crafting them, is that they grow only in particular soil, it seems like. I'll have to take a look at that again. Anyways, the yucca tree got really big. I was surprised at just how huge it is. It even has the fruit up on the top of it there. That's a full-grown yucca plant right there. I can't even show you the fruit on it because it is so up there. It's so up there. There it is. Yucca fruit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, the other thing I went ahead and pulled out and made a few of is the new round windows. They are cool. This one goes with a new door that you get through the carpenter, make through the carpenter. This one here, you can see it has a darker texture to it, a little more. It's a little more ornate. And then these guys over here are some of the basic ones that you can make. I think it's just in the regular old workbench. These three here. And then there's stone ones, there's metal ones, there's carved ones, there's all kinds of different. Hey, Shelly, hey, Chris. There's all of those are in here. So these are really cool for the people who've been doing the hobbit holes and stuff like that in the side of the hills. Oh, man. Look beautiful. Just beautiful. So that's really fantastic. This is the inexpensive door. I put it here just to show it. That's it. It's not going to stay here. But this is the regular door that you make in the workbench, I believe. But that is such a sweet looking door. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I mean, come on. That's just super sexy right there. I love that. I love that one to death. That is so cool. So that's that door. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one up. And then let's go back up to, let's go up to Balthazar's area. Balthazar, there we go. And up here, I swapped out Balthazar's door because just a round door just screamed, hey, put me over here by Balthazar. Yes, Hobbit doors, exactly. It's just like the Hobbit, the Shire. So there you are. So I put one of them over here. So I did have to make the entryway a little bit bigger for the door to fit in here. So it changed a little bit, but not too much. I could probably do a little more work on the inside of it here. But I think that is just a cool door. Now, what would really be neat is if we could change the color of it, or they give us one that doesn't have any green on it. Now we're getting into multicolors, you know. Give us multicolored things so that we can change the color of it. I splashed some flower pots around up here in his place. What's kind of weird is when you make the flower pots, if you want the yellow one, you've got to make all 5 pots in your inventory. So it takes all of them. So anyways, so you'd have to make 5 of these. You can't make like one of these and then have a different flower pot with something different in it. It seems like you got to use all 5 pots to make just one type of flower. So lots of pots are going to be needed for that. What else did I do last night roaming about? What's my inventory look like? Okay, I've got a door in it and some stuff. Okay. We talked about doing that final mission. And then we got this update, which was fantastic and really beautiful. I don't think I did anything back here in the room. No, we kind of had these hung up before. I will take those probably down and put them someplace else. I was just throwing those up there to look at them, to see them. Nope, this room is done. What did I have on me? I have a door. Oh, the white goo glowy block. Yes. Okay, whether or not we can actually use that like we used the luminescent block. Which I removed luminescent block last night from around the area of the door that we replaced up there at Balthazar's, and I did not get any of it back in my inventory, which I thought was kind of weird. There's hidden obsidian not too far from the nest quest you did. We found obsidian in an area near one of our spawn points, one of our altars. Let's see, Bart. When you the Hollow Halls planning a full stream for it. Yeah, they're huge and full of areas and items to dig and break. Yeah. Flat Broke said it took you about 30 minutes to beeline from start to finish without doing any looting. Or Flat Broke says that. Okay. Oh, Nev says it's gone. They took luminous block out. What? They took the luminous soil out? Luminous growth? No. I decorated with the globe. Yeah, I put the globe up in the walkway there, you know, on the way into the bedroom. They replaced it with the white block. Really? We can't use this anymore? I've got some. It's still here. God, I guess if I place it and it doesn't come back to me, I know it's gone, right? Let's see. Now I'm really curious about this. Oh, go see if I could even craft luminous block at the table. Oh, right. Good point. Warm white luminescent. Oh. Well, why would they get rid of that? Why would they get rid of that? You know what I noticed last night while I was playing is that the blue glow with the way the lights, the daytime, nighttime is hitting it, it turns the area kind of a green color. Oh, really? They got rid of the blue block. I didn't see that. Well, that's disappointing. I gotta say, that's kind of disappointing, isn't it? I suppose I could still place these, right? But I'm not gonna be able to make any more of them. Well, I guess we'll just throw them in here as blocks that used to be. I guess. Something like that. A mistake, maybe? Maybe they didn't mean to remove it. Is that what you're saying? Well, I'll leave the stuff we have up. God, yeah, the blue is just... Why would you do... Maybe it was causing issues with the lighting. I just noticed last night that everything it gets kind of a green hue to it. I'll see if I can get that to look that way. This one especially, the green, it really turns kind of green in here. Well, there you go. You can see the green there now. Never used to do that. It was always just blue. So I feel like the way the yellow light's mixing with the blue light, of course, it's making kind of this green glow out here. But you can see it's definitely not, it gets blue. Well, no, it doesn't. It stays kind of green. So I got to swap all this out to the white, huh? Well, I didn't want them to take a block away. Maybe I should just leave it alone and see. Did you see it? Did it say in the patch notes that they actually removed it? Or that it was accidentally removed? Maybe you need to unlock it again? Well, we could test that real quick. Didn't see why. Okay, but you did see the fact that they removed it, huh? Okay, I don't know that I can actually dig up that luminescent. Where is that spot that we go to? It's right... Oh god, I had the small shroud next to it. I think it's this one right here, but that little shroud spot isn't there anymore. Are my mushrooms gone? My little mushroom men? No, this isn't the mushroom one. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is. I've got to check to see about this, because there were mushrooms here that I was hunting, and there was a little bit... Yeah, it's gone. This is where we fought the mushroom men. I'm pretty certain that's right. This is the rock I would stand on. It was mentioned in comments too, and I saw also that there have been some terrain changes for sure. I noticed that yesterday when we were doing some digging up to get the copper and the clay and stuff. That whole area is different. The shroud is much less over here now. It used to be all the way over in here, I think, and now it's just kind of confined over to here. Yeah, from the mine, from the keyhole, right. I was coming over here to check this, and the mushroom men are gone now, so I can't come here to get my mushrooms anymore. This area is a little bit different. Actually, quite a bit different. This rock is here. We all know this rock, right? That rock is the rock I would stand on. That wasn't here. This was Shroud. There was a big chunk of Shroud sitting right here. So, this, I guess... Yeah, I was saying Flat Baroque is saying destroy the flame that's here, but this is also, I believe, is this the Iron Mine one? No, but there is a matriarch over here, I believe. Oop, what the heck? I think there's a matron over here. Matriarch, whatever she is. The big lady. Just checking, just looking around, just poking my head in here to see what's going on. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe she's not in here. Hey, everybody. Shot his own dude. She was like down here, wasn't she? Oh, kitties. Can I drag these kitty cats in here with me? They're not going to go in there with me. Maybe she's not in here. Maybe this isn't the place to keep. Yeah, maybe I could just leave this spot then. Well, that's... I wonder why that happened. God, and I wonder if that little obsidian spot that I had... The iron mine is right here, right? Or the tin, I should say. The tin. Yeah, see, this is where I'm coming for my tin. I like coming here for the tin. So I'm good with keeping my flame here so I can come here for at least tin. And these guys are fun to go mess around with, too, if you're just screwing around for a little bit. Okay, let's go to the other spot and see. Yeah, we should probably check on our flames a little bit anyways. We are going to go do that, that mission, though. I think it's right here. Yeah, I'm working on... I was working on getting over here. Just checking the other spot. That's... So I'm out my mushroom, guys. I'm going to find a different spot for that. So I probably will take that flame. You guys are right. The iron mine is there, though. If it's close enough, maybe I can fly to it. Let's see. What do we get? Can we dig this even up anymore? There's luminous growth. I'm getting it. But I can't make the block anymore. I wonder if we can still place this stuff. I guess I should try that. So we are still getting it. It's a viable material still. So that's good. That's what we wanted to see. Can I place it? Maybe if you break it, you don't get it back, but you can place it? I don't know. Let's try. Some people lost parts of their homes because they were too close to the areas they changed. Yeah, I was wondering about my place. I started thinking about that too. Like maybe they would do something around here, but I haven't noticed anything here at the base that was altered. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm glad they didn't do anything right here. You know, they left this area alone. Let's get our hammer and see if we can actually do that. I'm just very curious about it. I think we can go do that one mission today, and we'll just go until we get the mission done. Okay, we're not going to do all halls today, but we will do that last mission today on the stream here. Let's just get our hammer and try this out real fast. Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, it shows me with luminescent growth right there, so I could do that. So let's go ahead and place 4. 1, 2, a 3, and a 4. Okay, so we can still place that. That's a good thing. But see, I'm not getting it. Yeah, I didn't get it back. I did not get it back. So you have to go out and get more. That is interesting. Okay, so you could place that. You can't make the luminescent block anymore. This guy, blue luminescent block, but you can still place the luminescent growth. But when you remove it, it doesn't seem to come back into your inventory. I don't know if it used to always come back in your inventory or not. So, Barbaric says all 18 stories of the condo survived. That is awesome to hear. I went over to the new place last night too and spent some time just kind of looking at the grid and how I may want to handle things in working on that over there. Flatbroke says they did say they made a lot of changes around the map, redid a whole town, but can't remember which one. Okay. Some people lost parts of their homes, right? Yeah, same for me. All 18 stories, the condo survived. I was wondering if you can put stuff in an empty flower pot. Right. I don't know if I have. I've got some of these little ones, but I think I've got some small ones, but they're super tiny, and I don't remember where I put them. I'd have to go get some more. But I am wondering about that luminescent growth stuff. Can we place... Oh, I need my hammer. Sorry. One more thing I got to look at. One more thing. Terry asked about this one, and I've got to say I'm quite curious about this too. And is that whether or not we can place that goo stuff that we make that luminescent block out of now. Let's go see if we can just make some. Balthazar. It was glowing substance. Bone meal. Okay, so I need bone meal for that. Well, I'm bound to return, my friend. Bone meal. So I got bone. Yeah, I don't have any bone meal. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I don't have any bone meal. We'll get that going, and we'll take a look at it when we get back. I think I may have a little bit. It depends on what it takes to make that block. How much do you have to have? 5. So I actually should have some still in storage upstairs there. But at the same time, let's go ahead and get a few bones going. We have plenty of them. I also noticed that there are some bigger stacks now. You can make bigger stacks. I noticed that the... Well, let's go up in... We're going to go right by where I noticed it. I was getting ready to put some Shroud spores away yesterday and last night. What I noticed was that Shroud spores now stacked to 250, which is pretty sweet. So there's a little less space. And these guys stacked to 20 instead of just, I think it was 5, right? So potions are stacking higher in here, it looks like. So it does free up a little bit of space in your chest, which I think was great. I didn't read all the patch notes. I just kind of like discovering things as I go. And this door is amazing, isn't it? I think we have some of that goo stuff right over here. We're gonna make more. Yeah, there we go. I've got 15, huh? All right, let's go. God, we're gonna be disappointed if we can't splash this crap on the wall, aren't we? Oh, doesn't look good, Terry. Yeah, doesn't look like we can do that. Well, there we go. That is not a thing. Well, that is... Well, at least we can still do the luminescent block. At least this stuff didn't disappear. We can still use it. I mean, it's okay if I don't get it back. I can go out and dig up more. Again, it's just stuff, right? I'm glad it didn't vanish, and we can still at least use it as something like this right here. That's really great, huh? So they did quite a few nerfs. Now you guys are like, whoa. Did the game get a lot harder? Is that what you're saying? Felt the mana changes last night. This is very interesting. So now I'm kind of terrified. I forgot to put the bones in the thing up there. Now I'm like a little bit terrified of going out. No, we're going to go do it. We're going to go do it. We've only been in here for 20 minutes. We've got plenty of time to go. Well, I say that, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. It could take me an hour just to get there. Let's go ahead and put the bones in the crusher. Oh, good. Nighttime just hit, too. That's excellent. Oh, I didn't have to go down there and get that. I could have just done that from up here. I'm so used to having to go get it to put it in here. I completely forgot I could have just done it right here. Well, there you go. There you go. That's how it works. Do I have everything I need? I've got potions. I have food. Let's go see. Do I have better health potions? Now, why wouldn't you just go... Oh, you're not the same thing. This is revitalizing health potion. You're not the same potion. Okay, gotcha. I see that now. I believe we're going to be going into the Shroud, right? Revitalizing health potion. Oh, we got it right there. Boom, there's 18 of them. Perfect. And my bandages are not full. Okay, perfect. I think in order for us to make more bandages, I have the antiseptic that I need to do that. Yeah, I've got plenty of antiseptic. And then we got alchemical base. Okay, I think we're good there. Sweet. I got lockpicks. I got some spells on me. Okay. Magic is still good. It did need a nerf, though, some are saying. I think we're ready to go. Dun, 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 dun. Rise and shine. Time to go out into the world. Oh, what a beautiful sunrise. How's our tree doing down here? It did a little bit of growing. I'm happy. Okay, so I'll probably put some more trees back out here again and just leave them be and see what happens. But, oh, one more thing. Hold on. One more thing we need to look at before we go. One more thing. The sun just came up. We'll be okay. I think we're going to be inside anyways most of the time. Once we get there. I did plant all the trees up here just to see how they would do on the farm soil. And all of them did come up. So these are the new trees that are here. I don't think, yeah, see, it's not full grown yet. It's calling for a dismantle. This tree is really neat. Sometimes I wish you could stop the growth at a certain, like the period just before this. It's got this really nice twisted trunk that almost looks magical. It's just, oh, wow, you just did a little bump right there. Okay, that's full grown now. Look at the size of that son of a gun. Holy moly, that's a big tree. Okay, that's that. And they're all growing up. So I was just bringing them up here just to see what it was like to grow the new trees. And this is the tree that's in, yeah, this is the Revelwood tree. It's not completely full grown yet. I want to see this one especially. And this one here's got a very acacia Africa look to it with the canopy and how flat it is on top. I really like this tree right here. This is a pretty cool one. I'm curious just to see how big they get. That one, too buku. Too big. Too big. But the other ones I like. Oh, and then we were going to, there was a seed we were going to look at. I moved the beehives over there. What was I going to look for here? Trying to remember what the heck I was looking for. We did make some of the flower seedlings. Yeah, the Revelwood Red Leaf and the Revelwood Green Leaf. The Green Leaf one is the one I've got to see just how big that tree gets. I'm kind of curious. Now we know the Nomad Highlands are just massive, and the Yucca is super huge too. I thought there was something in here I was going to look at, but I think I'm good. All right. To the map. Journal. There's two quests in here. The Pillars of Creation is the last of the originals. There it is. Right below. No, that's it. Right below Southern Caravan, huh? Really? I'll be damned. Okay. This looks so different. This used to be all shrouded right through here. It doesn't look like it's shrouded at all anymore. I'm so confused. The world looks so different right now. What's going to be my fastest route to get there? Maybe to be here and then do a little bit of a soaring action here. Looks like there's a hole in the top of this right here. I'm going to try it out right from here. They fixed the Southern Caravan quest? Ah, okay. That's good to hear. Bones. Picking up bones, picking up bones. And a little bit of water. Some water. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, which way did he go? Which way did he go? Map. We're heading to the north. Well, if I can get over there, that would be great, right? That's what we want to do, is we want to be over there. Oh boy. Yeah, this isn't going to get me very far at all, it feels like. Oh, the axe and the invisible shield, huh? I remember that. Yeah, it was a really cool looking axe, but yeah, I don't think we've have to see. I bet if I take this road, maybe, huh? They fixed the armor clipping issues. What armor clipping issues? I've been really impressed with. I gotta be honest. I've been impressed with just how well it runs all the time. The game. And in terms of clipping, there's not a whole lot of that goes on. Things work pretty good in the game, I think. Really, really good. Hello. You sure you... Well, that looks dangerous, doesn't it? We're going to that Flame Sanctum, and then there's that Southern Caravan over here, too. We'll stay on this path right here. We got Vuka. Vuka and rabbits. Rabbits and Vuka. What's this here? Hey, buddy. Map. Oh, bees. Oh, jeez. Okay. Map. I'm looking the wrong way. I need to be... Oh, God, it'd be ideal if I was up on top of this, huh? Doggone it. There was no path through there. This just kind of dead ends here. Wistful Fields. I don't think I've even had this on the map yet. Yeah, I did. I guess I'm going to have to go through the Shroud a little bit here. Looks like. I see a road down here. I bet that takes me to it, huh? Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and get our stuff on. We'll grab our Shroud drink. I'm going to hold off on using my wisps until we're actually in something and exploring. Well, there's a path right here. Perfect. The Pillars of Creation. Well, we've arrived. We've arrived at our destination. Not even. It says we're 300 and some odd meters away still. Pillars of Creation is a big area, I guess, huh? Ah, are we coming out of this? Oh, sweet. Out of the doom and the gloom. Oh my gosh, look at this. You look like a pillar. The start of one, anyways. Bats. These bats have got like a little bit of electricity to them, I've noticed. I'm going to guess that I probably have to cut through here too to get to it, huh? What the heck, man? Come here, lousy bat. He's dodging my stuff. They did say they were going to start dodging, huh? I'm thinking maybe I should go up this way and just see what's up here, you know, just to, you know, make sure I've at least done that. Boink, you're dead. That's a red. That's like a red bat. Oh, this is cool. The Inner Sanctum. Ooh, this is a neat spot. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. We got the blue zappy lights going on over there. I'm thinking that's not right, though. We're not in the right spot. This ain't it. This ain't it. We found something different here. That's pretty cool. This is not where we need to be, though. Does that even show up on the map? Look at that. It doesn't even show up on the map, guys. It's just an extra thing. Well, I don't know. I guess it's part of Pillars of Creation, huh? I guess it is, but still, that's really cool. VUCA Arena. Oh, that's right, the VUCA Arena. We had the big dude in here. I wonder if we're going to just avoid fighting him altogether. He's over there, huh? Yeah, he's over there. Okay, let's see if we can just avoid Mr. Giant VUCA. Hey, big fella. We don't want to fight you today. Oh. Map location is above. No. It's above. Was there a way to get up here in this little arena area? It looks like it, huh? Hey, you guys just do your thing over there. I'm gonna do my thing over here. You think I can climb the black towers ahead? I guess we could look and see. I was just gonna chip my way up there because I know they've got that sort of a stair step thing going on up there into their place. I guess it's possible too. These guys maybe have something in. No, that's just a hole in the wall. Those are massive. Hey, Mayhem. Yeah, we're just getting to our location. Well, we're close to it, but I'm trying to find a way to get to where we need to be. We need to be up higher, up there. Okay, over here we've got something kind of chain linking together over here. You see it? Oh, hey. I didn't see you standing there. Like in the buttocks. I need to get up above. I'm too low. Well, I can't believe I actually made that. I'm going to try to get over to that thing and try to climb up that way. Hey, chicken. Who you calling a chicken? Alright, we got that. Pillars of... We're still in the Pillars of... Oh, there we go. This is what we did. I remember being up here. I think. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Yep. Okay, there's got to be a regular way to get up onto this, though, other than what I just did, right? To get to this initial thing, maybe we're supposed to jump and glide to someplace a little bit higher. Maybe that's what it is. Anyways, let's not think about that. We made it up. There we go. The Pillars of Creation. Or Destruction, depending on how... Oh, look at this. Nice. The Luminous Wand. What level is that? Epic. Let's get a little bit of the loot here too and see what they've got, what they're offering us today. Looks like some ingots and some bricks. A flask potion. Alchemical base, and that should be empty. Alright, sweet, we got that. These are such great adventures. I love it. Okay, I'm still looking to go up. Okay, I'm gonna guess it's back over this way. I missed it. I missed something. Can I get up any farther, or maybe... Nothing there. I don't see any hooks here. Was there anything over on that side that would allow me to get further up? Do I need to go over there and glide up on top of that and then finish the climb over on that side? I'm thinking that might be something we could do. Let's try that out. I'm pretty sure I've got to get all the way to the top here, right? I do. I need to get up on top of this here. Alright, I'm a little stumped here. What if I got up on that ledge there, if I get up on top of that? Does my computer have any difficulties running this game? No, it never has had a difficulty running the game. I'm going to try to get up onto that little platform right over there. Ooh, that is... Okay, just for the record, that was bullshit. I'm going to say it just like it is. That was bull. That was... that didn't seem very legit to me. There's a path up here. What do you know? I could probably have followed just a path, right? Did a smart man say once, just follow the path? I don't know. Whatever. We're on top of this. We're on top of the world, looking down on creation. Feel the fire. Feel the rage. I was out of the way before your rock even got close to me, buddy. It was a slaughter. The baby Wookiees were killed. Hookah booka. Oh, we got a letter over here. Look at this. There's something over here. Yep. Flame Sanctum. Oh my. Okay, I see the flame in there. There's a little ball in there too. A little ball. I'm sorry if you don't understand my technical jargon. They made changes to navigating slopes and increase your forward momentum. Well, that was that was a doozy. That was a beauty. I'm not going to blow up that barrel. I'm going to read this note right here. Let's do it. Let's see. Oh, new lore page, Nomad Highlands, the Pillars of Creation. Noises. We heard them last night. It's not just in my head. The inscription, the bones, a quest update, the pillar. Okay. The Vuka are coming back up from the depths of their cave. We must flee our dig site. This is getting too dangerous to continue. We'll leave all relics behind as well. I do not wish to anger them. Oh, Lorraine's like, the Vuka are coming back? Let's get the heck out of here. Well, that's kind of a show of respect, right? I mean, she's going to leave everything behind and say, okay, you know what? I didn't know they were coming back, but now they're coming back and, you know. I noticed there was a lob to that right there. That little firebolt that I just threw. Man, you going to give me that? You're not going to let me search that, are you? No, you're not. Oh, what do we got here? Hold on, guys. There's a ladder here. Looks like the ladders are fixed, too. Sweet! Ugh, and that is really amazing sounding anymore. I think it might be more important for us to have a flame with us, so we could drop it and then a workbench, so we have a place to, you know, scoop make our repairs and everything. Let's clear this up a little bit. I don't know who left all this dirt in the front doorway, but it's ridiculous. Can't walk through here. Pick up after yourselves, people. Oh, there's a gold chest up here. There's a gold chest up on this one here. I see it. I see it. Yeah, I can see it up there. Okay, there was that ladder, right? We found that ladder. Let's take that ladder up again. We should be able to jump over there, maybe? Possibly. Or not. Oh, there it is. Alright. I was going to make it harder than it was. The what? Soothsayer. I'll keep that for now. Where's that soothsayer at? Where did it go? That did not come into my inventory, did it? There was something wonky with the way that box opened, and I did not pick up that weapon. Maybe it's in him. Maybe it's in me now. Nope. Ain't here. Didn't get it. Okay, so I had to... Okay. Alright. B. There we go. New lore page, Nomad Highlands. Quest completed. The pillars... That was the Pillars of Creation? It's done? What? I'm quite surprised by that. That's it? Oh. We won. Why did I think there was going to be something else to this? Well, getting up here was fun. Pillars of Creation completed. We picked up the hammer. We got the hammer. Oh, everyone's singing along, huh? Nice. I'm on top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find. This is Southern Caravan. Well, where's that Southern Caravan? Did we... Yeah, where's that Southern Caravan one now? Right over here, huh? Send ping. Set as waypoint. Can you clear the ping? Or does the ping just go away after a while? I thought so. Yeah, I noticed the ping was for multiplayer, but there it is. It let me do it here too. I'm assuming it just kind of fades away after a while. Yeah, I know they added that for the multiplayer so that you can put a ping up, and I guess it's easier to see it up on the compass as opposed to the little green people that show up there. Nothing of interest there. No chests or anything. No chests in here. What's this? Piece of tin. Those things are cool. I like that. Map. It should be right. I think it's down the shroud, isn't it? Feels like it's getting dark. Went too far down. I dropped too far in. Alright, well, we're in here now. It says the location's above, so I probably shouldn't have dove all the way down here, huh? Yeah, I was there for a second, huh? I gotta find my way out so we can try that again. There's a mushroom, man. That's good. These are cool. I don't remember seeing these guys before. They're moving. I wonder what that is. Maybe I should chop one up. What is this thing? Mint meat? Yeah, mint meat. Okay. Mint meat. Delicious. I love me some mint meat. Alright, so I gotta get out of here. I think if I keep going this way, maybe I can find that cave. I went too far down. Finding a cave in here is really difficult too. Well, we're really in the depths of it, aren't we? Cave passage, alright, good deal. It's so eerie in here. Reminds me of, what's that show? What's that movie? Let me think. You come over here and do your little poofy thing. I'm gonna come over here and grab your sacks. Oh, I don't think I got that last one there. Hey, I want that sack. Alright. Oh, jeez. Where did I don't think I got the last one when he was chasing me there. There it is right there. Got it. Okay, we got a path here. We'll follow this. Should take us out, right? Holy moly. You missed the days of medieval engineers? This is better. I enjoyed it when I played it, but then it got to the point where you get pretty frustrated when you're trying to build something and just have it explode on you. Bugs. Anything back in here we need to be thinking about? Nah, it's just a bug nest. Oh, there we go. What's this here? That was a weird sound. That was a weird little sound right there. We got a bunch of those sack flowers over there. There's a mushroom man over there. I'm still working my way out of here. I hear a wolf. That's actually a good sign. It means maybe I'm almost out of here. Either almost out or going much farther in. The smother... Oh my god, the smothering pit. What is this thing? Just die, bug. I don't want to get into something like this today. The smothering pit. Never heard of this before. Oh, wait. No, this is bad. This is bad right here. This is that... I can hear the wolf above me. I need to get out of here. I want out of the shroud. I regret flying down in here now. What am I doing? Stop. What are you doing? Oh, look at that. He is blocking that pretty good, isn't he? Critical. Come on, critical. Oh, that was garbage. Give me my merciless option. Oh, man. I'm really nervous here. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm walking into something that's going to get much worse. This is going up, so that's always promising. Oh, just leave me alone, bugs. This place is just so much a nightmare. I'm trying to think of this horror movie. It's got a mom in it. Daughter gets taken into some kind of land, a world, where it's just always ashy. There's nurses with their faces all covered in, I guess, towels and stuff. Oh, what is that movie? And her mom goes in there to save her. Wow, we are really in here. This place is not friendly. Umber Hollow. Alright, well, I know where I am. One of these towers we can actually go up. Map. Is this one over here. Way over there. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the movie. I can't think of the name of it. That's just it. I know I don't want to go in there. Okay, I need a wisp or something. I can't see anything down here. If I can't see, you guys can't see. Oh, it's so hard to see the path. This isn't right. Oh man, how do I get the heck out of here? No, this isn't right. There's no path here anymore. I think what well, here's a path right here. Where does this go? It's harder than heck to see it. Does it... Oh, here we go. Clear a route. Yeah. Map. Okay, which way do we want to go? That's going to take me east. I need to go up, and I'm just not finding anything that takes me up. There's a route right in front of us. Just to be able to breathe, I guess, really. Okay, I see something up ahead here. Might be that flame we were at already. Running around in circles down here in this hole. What is that flame over there? I see a flame. I'm going over to it. I think this is what we were just at. Kind of come full circle here. Give me a chance to figure out what I'm going to do next. Getting out of the shroud sometimes is just super difficult. I don't know. I don't know which way to go. No, it's not American Werewolf in London, the movie I'm thinking about. It's a mom and a daughter. Daughter gets pulled into some dimension, and it's got all kinds of fog, and there's a big foghorn, and like a and the raid siren would go off every now and again. There was a big guy with like a pyramid face that came down. He was dragging a big sword or an axe with him. I keep wanting to say the house on Haunted Hill, but that's not it. Silent Hill. There we go. I knew it was Hill. Silent Hill. Thank you. Was it the sound effects that gave it away? No, I don't want to log out and log in. That's just cheap. I don't want to do that. I will go... God, I don't freaking know which way I'm going to go. I guess south? I'm off path, though. I need to stay on the road. The roads are eventually going to get me out of here. I just can't... Where's the road here? Oh, you're answering Chris. Okay. Silent Hill, not to be confused with Benny Hill. Due north, big boulder you can climb in Umber Hollow. Okay, due north. That's what I thought. There's this guy right here, right? I'm gonna put a ping there. Sure, let's do it. Looks like I can maybe cut through here. I know that pillar saved my butt before. I just feel like it was taking me forever to get there. This is what happens when I just dive down into something without really... that ping disappeared. Doesn't last forever, does it? There we go. Never seen Silent Hill? You're not a big horror fan? I love horror movies. I do. What about the thriller horror ones, where it's not really, you know, about monsters and creatures and stuff? Just, you know, those thriller ones, like Sixth Sense. I guess maybe Sixth Sense isn't real. Is it a horror movie? Sixth Sense? What do you think? Bruce Willis and all his movies that cross over to each other, huh? No, that puts me in the cave passage. Well, was that right? I don't want to go in here. Oh my god, I'm never going to get over there. That's the cave entrance. I'm going to keep going north. Well, I guess this is the right thing to do. Okay. Worst movie ever made. Funny as hell if you're into adult humor. Is it called the worst movie ever made? Did that? No, that's still. Hey, fellas. I'm working on getting there, guys. I'm working on it. Sorry it's taking me so long to get out of here. This is a nasty place. The Conway camp. Of course it's a bug. Oh, he's right on me, isn't he? Oh, he's right on me. Oh god, that's fiery ground. Whew. Whew. Still not there. Oh. No! No, 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 no! Oh, no, no, no! Oh! Double jump just did not quite get me there. Why did I come down here? I hate being in here. Oh, I don't have my potions on either, do I? Oh, I did my boost just in time, but Failed to negotiate that landing for sure. I thought maybe I could get a double jump out of that one last time, and, you know, didn't work. Just to get out of that. Jaws Poltergeist. Those are good ones. That looks like that's what I'm looking for, isn't it? Right there. I feel like that's what I'm looking for. Oh my god, is my stuff going to be sitting in someplace super dangerous to go get it from? Jasper Isles. There it is right there. Two bones. I came all the way. Oh no, more than that. Okay, good. I thought I came back here for two lousy bones. Just me or the chest acting weird. Okay, so what am I doing here? I need to get over this river, right? And get over to there? Is that right? I need to get over to here. Oh, hello. Oh God. Don't put baby in a corner. Nobody puts baby in a corner. And I am a big baby. Zap, zap, zap. Magic Man. Mayhem says, game is a really smart system. If you die, the stuff is left to a place where you jumped from, not where you died. Exactly. I could not agree with that one more. That was one of the first things I noticed as well. It's really handy. Okay, we've got room to breathe here a little bit. It's, you know... I just get really anxious in places like this, especially with that fog just hanging over my head the whole time. Let's see, we got any good guts in here? There's a door over here. Let's go check this door real quick, just for the fun of it. Aha! Worth it. Umber Hollow Rumors. We've already read that. That's from Carlos. Okay, and I think we're good. Oh, I could go home now. That just occurred to me. I could go home. I'm just gonna look around and see if there's anything else I need to pillage from this place. No. Look at this guy. Okay, alright, well I feel... Oh, there we go. I feel better. I feel better. Coming here to the Shroud route was a good idea, yeah. Get rid of the Shroud. I'm gonna go check this building right here. I can't help it. Oh, there's a book in here that we've not read yet. New lore, Nomad Highlands, Lake of the Nomad Highlands. Creation of a lake. My son, allow me to tell you a tale of creation. This has been passed down through our people for many generations, so listen closely. When I'm done, the story will be yours to pass to your kin. Our lake fell from the stars. Your people are wanderers by nature, and when we came to these lands, they were dry and arid. We could not find our way to water, so we turned our voices toward the heavens, towards the ancients, and they answered. The sky cracked open, sending a bright light to this very spot. The light met the dry earth and opened this lake, which quickly filled with water to sustain our people. And now you ask, where are the ancients to scrub the shroud from these lands? Where has the water gone, the lifeblood of our people? My son, we are all asking the same questions. Yeah, the shroud sucks. It ruined all the water. I can't argue that. The shroud sucks. I'd rather have a lake. Am I going the right way to get back out of the shroud? Oh, here's a dead guy. Hold on. Oh! Gotcha. Alright. Well, there we go. We did it. Was there anything... We looked in here? It's just a storage... Just a little storage house, huh? I gotta look in here real quick, too. Sorry. It seems like I need to. Do they still have as many workbenches out in the world for you to make repairs to your stuff with? Oh, there it is. Oh, you're right. This is where we come to get the smithy tools, huh? Should I grab that? No, because then I'm down there and I'm not up here. Nah, I can make them. I don't need to grab them. I can make that, so I don't need to do that. That's just silly. That would be a silly thing to do. Alright, well, we thoroughly ran around that place. Holy crap. Took forever and a day, and I missed what I was going after. The Hollow Hall has one on every floor except the last one. What's that? The Hollow Hall has one on every floor. One of what? The content, the 90% of deaths were from falling. Workbenches? Oh, okay. Oh, one on every floor, really? Wow. Okay, so obviously you got to go through some serious crap to get through those things, huh? Well, that's okay. Maybe we'll reset our points. We'll go into the first one as a brand new kind of character with, not brand new character, but, you know, just rework points. How's our tree doing over here? It's just still there. Okay. Oh, I got sneezed. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Sweet mama. My granddaughter will call that a good one. Alright, we are going to salvage and salvage and delete that altogether. I don't know why I keep getting those. I need to size this up to the other one we had. I guess I'll put this guy in here. I don't know. Is he worth keeping? He's cool looking. I'll give you that, but he's not the weapon I want to use, and I don't know that I really need him. Where was it? There it is. This is also epic. 38 damage. Okay, but this is fully charged up, huh? Yeah. Okay, we could salvage that too. Beautiful. Made some more bronze. Made some more copper. Whoopsie. You need to use them a lot, so many mobs to kill. Yeah. That's what I'm assuming. And they showed some shots. I don't know if you guys looked at that. Oh, look at the... Okay, this 5,000. And then that's a stack, huh? Okay. It's just interesting. Some stack sizes got bigger and others... I don't think they moved at all, really. Experience scrolls. I'm keeping them. And the rest of the stuff looks like it goes downstairs. We got some food. We got these guys in here too. Oh, that's the wrong spot. That is the wrong spot. Got bone meal. I can try the white goo again. Yes, we can. We tried to place it. It didn't. It wouldn't place. Update before you do anything with blue blocks. Update. Was there an update dropped here while we've been playing here? Tony's getting ready to enjoy a sunset. So they just dropped a patch. Oh, a new patch just came out. Okay. Well, here we are. Patchless. Yeah, we'll not worry about the luminescent block or anything like that. I thought I was going to try to set up a few blocks to see. Well, I'm going to take you out to the new location. Let's do that for the rest of the episode for a little bit. We're going to go out there, and I want to show you some of the ideas. Now that we took care of the last of the missions, all we have left is explore the hollow halls. Granted, we may come across some stuff, and I probably should go back and do this. I'm just not going to go back there today. That was pretty frustrating, so I'm pretty much done with being underneath all of this mess. And then there's a few things still out here left to do. But let's put our stuff away. Was the glue or the block in terrain mode? The goo, if it's available, I was in terrain mode, but the goo should have shown up in that list, and it didn't when I pulled it up. There was nothing in my inventory that I could use. We'll just go down the row here. Do. We are going to make some more of that, though. We need to. Food, and some bones. Alright, perfect. That takes care of that. And then I've got Prayer of the Flame Scroll, huh? Okay. You go in there, and then we'll put the rest of the stuff away upstairs. You've got bone meal. I'm going to put that right over here. There we go. Let's make a little bit more of that goo, because we are going to need that stuff. Warm white glowing substance. That's something. Yeah, make what we can. Okay, so I've got the bone meal goo. Woo! You missed it the first time too and had a problem getting on the Shroud? Yeah, that area of the Shroud is really big, and it's all underneath this canopy of the ground above you, you know. It feels heavy after a while for me. I know, what a sissy, but it's just a game, but it does. It just kind of messes with me sometimes. I don't like being in there for too long. I am making more flatbread. Well, I was. So I made some more of that. I've got, 2 stacks, and then I was grinding up flour as well. Did we have any more? I've got 32 more in here. So, yeah, I need some water. Just making that up so we can make our meals. We are going to go get the hammer and see if we can place the goo. I believe we tried this at the beginning there. We couldn't do it. There you go. Cook up a little more of that goodness right there. And these guys have grown up. Is this full grown now? No, this still says dismantle. This one turned out pretty. I like this tree right here. This is a nice sized tree. This thing is unbelievable. Holy moly. That thing, like 9-12 blocks it takes up. And then we got the little maple down here, which I think I'm going to leave this maple here. It takes up a little bit of the farm area, but it's nice to have it up here. I'll chop these guys down. I want to see what this guy looks like when he's full grown. It's going to take him a tick to get there, it looks like. Yeah, see how it gets green in here now? It's got kind of a greener hue. It never used to have that. It was always just that light blue, and now it's green. That's what I noticed about that last night. Hammer. Tab. Single terrain block. Terrain block, missing materials. I got no options here, Terry, to be able to do anything with that particular block. So you cannot place the goo. Can confirm blue block recipe is back after patch. Oh, let's see if it's in here. There's no way I got it, right? Yeah, I got to back out and come back in again. Okay, well, that's good to hear. Maybe they fixed the color issue that I was seeing too, right? Maybe that's been fixed as well. That's cool. Okay, I want to keep this. There are certain blocks I want for our base. Maybe the color change is a side effect of getting rid of fog in bases. Do you get more wood when you chop down the giant tree? I don't know, Tony. It's probably a fair amount. In my next build, I'm going to be going with some of these more refined looking blocks here, I think. Castle wall stone. Well, that's weathered stone. City wall always comes with us. That one does. We'll take that. I don't know that I'm going to place any blocks, but I do want to go out there and take a look around. Fancy stone block. Regular stone block. I should look at all of those right there. I feel like those are my main blocks right there that I'm going to be looking at the moment. What's this one here? Highly polished stone block. I should look at that one too. Barbaric says, patch note, known issue. The glow is tinted green at the moment. Okay. I figured it was some kind of a... There's some kind of color issue going on. And granted, you know, you got yellow lights with blue lights, and it should make a green hue, some sort of green hue. So, yeah. They're so good about fixing stuff, aren't they? And most of the stuff they release isn't broke either, so that's a nice thing as well. Where can I do this? I feel like I need to go fill up my coffee cup and take just a second to do that. I want to leave you guys out here someplace beautiful so you can just, you know, look at it while I'm off doing that. You know, okay, hold on real quick before I do that. I do notice now that there is no swirly... There is no fog in the base. I do notice that. I had not noticed it, and the fog that was here didn't really bother me. It wasn't overwhelming. But now that I've stopped to look, you're right. There is no fog in here at all. It used to swirl kind of back in the corner there by the library. You could see it across the room, and especially around the blue lights. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, so it sounds like they fixed what wasn't working right. Awesome. Oh, wait a minute. I know exactly. Sorry, somebody brought this up yesterday in the comments. I never did do it. How foolish of me. There. Dun, 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 dun. We can sit in our chairs and our thrones. Be right back. Squeaky chair incoming. That wasn't so bad. There we go. Pretty nice, huh? We haven't tested the tub yet. Well, we just happen to have a bathroom in our house. Nope, just pick up. But you can sit on the commode. Better not be too much because it's kind of small. Okay. Let's go over to the other location. I've got these blocks with me. Flatbroke's out, huh? Just gotta check out of a hotel and head for home. We'll have a safe trip home. Okay, this again is a beautiful location. I spent a lot of time kind of going up and down the pathway here and just deciding what I was going to do with this. So let's go to the bottom and work our way up, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking about at the moment. Boop, gonna drop here. Oh, of course, these trees and stuff have to be kind of reworked and stuff. So this is where it kind of begins. This is where it begins. I figure if we need farmland, we'll put farmland out here. I put some pillars up over there just to give me an idea where the border is. So we've got the border there, and it drops off the side, but then we're all the way over to here. You know, all the way over to here, and then I went all the way around the mountain and just kind of had my pick out, or my pick, to see where my border was. And you can see it goes way down in here. I've got extra stuff down here. We're actually consuming, I think, part of that yard for that house down there. But that's the area. And then it goes all the way around. I put these bigger pillars up just to give me a reminder down the road that this is how big the area is. I'm thinking about putting my farm down in this area right here. And it would be outside the area. Now, for our grid, tell me I've got my hammer. Oh, thank God I do. I'm going to grab this one, and we'll grab our regular block here. So here we have to kind of start. This is our grid. We can't do anything about it. That's what we have to work with. It works pretty good. I think my entranceway is going to be kind of something here. We'll go up and in, and then turn and work our way up the path this way. You can see the block here. We'll be able to do some work along here. This pathway, I want to keep as much of the path as possible, just the way it is. I really like this dirt path and a little bit of stone showing. So we'll do a little work here and there on it to kind of shore it up, like this edge right here. There'll be bits and pieces, I think, of the base visible along the wall as you come up this way, but we'll keep this kind of safe. What I was thinking is that this first tier here is where we have Emily be living in this area right here. The farm's down below from her so she can see what's going on. And then we have, this is the edge. The edge goes all the way over to here. So we've got quite a bit of space. And there's a little drop off right here that does this thing too. So I was thinking Emily down here. Now there's a way to go this way. It drops off, but we could do something here, which could be fun. And then we have, of course, the pathway. So Emily's there. And we talked about kind of a village inside this thing, right? Up here, I feel like we could put... this was going to be sort of garden and just common area right here. Benches and things of that nature, just kind of a common area right here. Down here, I thought maybe our hunter could be in this area here. It's a pretty small area, but I think we could squeeze our hunter in here and it would look okay, possibly. And then, also here, what I thought about doing was the pathway sits far enough down right here that I thought what we could do is extend this out over the top of this walkway right here. The house would extend over this, or there would be something extending over this, and there would be arches that as we come up the pathway, we go through these arches to go up the path, and then there's, structure above the path, at least in this one little area here, just to break it up and make it look kind of interesting. Then we got a garden area here. This slopes down, and there is a narrow little path on this right here that goes all the way around to this spot right here. So there's all of that right there. So there's room in there for a hunter. Then I thought what would be great is if we come over this way, we've got copper and stuff showing in the mountain here. There's copper all over the place. Let me get this out of my hand. There's copper here. So I thought Oswald up here on some kind of a bit of a platform with the copper still visible, not digging it up, and that would just represent Oswald. He's the smithy, he's the blacksmith, so metal, We've got a kind of metal exposed on the walls near him, which I thought would look kind of cool. Pathway will be along here, because this actually works out pretty good for that. You could see if I wanted to stone it up, I could. So just constantly checking my grid to see what it is I'm working with, and am I going to be able to put a structure up here and stuff like that? And yeah, there's plenty of room for that stuff. So Oswald here, garden down here, not garden, but decorative garden. We got the hunter down here behind the boulder and over the edge of this. Chris thought it was weird that we had toilets and outhouses. I thought that was kind of weird too. Chamber pot, maybe. We do that. And then we still have us. We're up here. I don't know about the very top, but I think up here would be kind of cool to have something, maybe both of it, and castle-y looking up there, or keep looking up there. That's the final stronghold. Something of that nature. And then we've got our pathway that leads all the way to the bottom. I don't think we get too far. Oh, this stops right here. Yeah, this stops right here. But then, I think this would work out pretty good to be able to have something that came out over the top of here to kind of cover this pathway right through here. As you come up, there'll be arches. So as you came up this way, you would be going through arches with structure above you here. We'll probably do stairs with platforms and stuff in order to get up these larger gaps like that, and just create some kind of nice staircase to do that. Hey, Neek. Perstickety. Wow, okay, so we went out and we did the last mission from the first part of the game, the pillars. That was easier than I thought it was going to be, and we got what we needed to go there for. And then I dove into the Shroud to, I guess they repaired the Southern Caravan quest, and we still have that one chunk that's sitting here broken. I went way down into the Shroud too far, missed it altogether, and spent, I don't know, what, 30, 40 minutes trying to get the heck out of here. Finally managing to do it by chopping down a Shroud route and getting out, but we spent a lot of time there. Now we are at our current location, and our new location that we're going to be building at, and just kind of checking the grid. I'm showing you kind of what's going through my head. So again, we've got Oswald over here, up here with the copper. We've got a nice common area down here with our flame altar. We have our hunter down on this level here with her house and her little area. We'll do fencing and little walkways and flowers and plants and just all kinds of cool stuff all the way up. We'll have an overcast of structure here so that she has a little more space right here. So there'll be a little extra decoration here. We have Emily at this location down here because our farms are going to be straight down here on this bottom platform. Now we are still, even down here, quite a ways up, and I did not find a way to get up to this level down below me here from below that. I didn't see anything. So I think we're going to have to do, either we build some kind of staircase along the side of the hill to get up here, or we do the grapple hook thing and make grapple hooks to come up here. Granted, most of the time we're just going to be, you know, zapping ourselves back and forth, but it would be cool all the way down to the very bottom of the mainland, which is, you could, I don't know if you could see that, but it goes way down in there. It's a ways down. And I figured we could start working on this pretty quick because we're almost done with the other place. I feel like the other place is looking pretty sharp. And I'm eager to kind of get started on something new, so this could be a lot of fun to do. I don't think we are able to plant ferns in the ground yet, right? We can only plant the ferns. There's the potted ferns that we have at the moment. Tony is saying, if you see Tudor-style houses, which we have, we did that in Medieval Engineers. We did a village, and the Tudor-style houses fit that block really well. So we probably will have some of the Tudor styling of houses in here. Matter of fact, that has been in my head the whole time. Nick is right. Remember to not make grapple hooks close to the garden, so annoying to grapple instead of harvesting. Yeah. I've actually had a few issues going back home now. That's my thoughts out here at the moment, so go ahead and chime in and let me know what you think. Let's go back home. I have got that exact problem Nick is talking about in two locations. One is up by the farm, and it's never that big a deal. I deal with it okay. I find that when I am out here and I go to zip up here, sometimes as I go by here to hit the E there, it will grab the plant that's sitting right here. So I have to be careful about that. Yeah, I have had that happen to me a couple of times too. And then there's just the thing where you think you're going to pick something and then it just, you know, pulls you someplace. That's my thought. Now the blocks, I was going with... Let's go ahead and sleep. We still have 15 minutes, so I'm going to put some blocks down and we're going to look at them, and I want to see just kind of what I'm thinking I'm going to build out of. We're going to have some rustic stuff up there too, don't get me wrong, but if we're going to do kind of a keep thing at the top on those top two tiers, it'd be nice to do one of the really sweet blocks that they've got here for us. Oh, and I also saw that red secret door. There's a red marble. One of you guys brought it up in comments. I wanted to make sure I touched on that today too. Of course, the doors that I made, the really nice doors, the round ones, are in here. So here's where you get your doors. And of course, you got all the windows. Look at these beautiful windows they added. We had that one, but these are just gorgeous, man. Right? Am I right? They're just fantastic in each design. It's just, wow, so cool. Secret doors. There is a red marble fragment. You need 100 red marble fragments to make that door. Uh-huh. I'm looking forward to it too, Persnickety. It's going to be a fun place to build at. And now we've got a little more story to do, but we'll get back into some building episodes too. But yeah, that's a cool block, huh? I don't know about it being a secret door. I guess if you had a whole bunch of red marble all over the place, you could probably get away with it. But if you're only going to use that and put it up against everything else, it's not going to work. You get it from the hollow halls, the red marble, that is. Okay. Kind of figured. Kind of figured it's in there. Window tax to restrict the amount of glass used. Hence, a lot of properties of that age had fake windows painted onto the walls. Ha! Really? There was also a window tax to restrict the amount of glass used back in the day. Hence, a lot of properties of that age had fake windows painted onto the walls. Crazy. I suppose it would keep things warmer inside, especially during the winter time. I noticed older houses, you know, the ceilings are a little lower, doorways are a little bit shorter because we were smaller, but rooms were smaller so that you heat them easier, I think. Okay, blocks. I want to get to this before we run out of time here. Let's get to our wall piece. I guess what I'll do is... let's do it right along here. Hello, there it is. Okay, there we go. And it's nice to hear they fixed the blue luminescent block too. Well, I'll make sure I get that update, of course, when we're done here. Okay, so that's fancy stone. We have regular stone. They look very different from each other. High polished stone. Refined stone. The well block, which is a must. Castle wall. And I think the last one I have in here is the city wall block. I like the one on the far right. I definitely like the hall block. The well block, I'm sorry, the well block. The second one from the right doesn't have a whole lot of trim detail on it. It's kept relatively simple, it seems like. Just like the this castle wall block here, too. Trying to figure out what's going to go really well with the well block. I like the fact that this guy's got some mossy stuff showing in him, and this one does too. I don't see one that really goes well with the well block except that dark one right there, just because it's a darker color. You like this white one here? They're all so pretty, man. I'm thinking I'll probably stay away from the city block a little bit, just because we used it in this one quite a bit. Not that I have to or anything like that, but just you know, we've been doing that one. Yeah, that well block is pretty nice. Do we have another block coming from? The white one seems more elvish. Yes, I would agree. The white, I know. I think we base most of our elvish thoughts even is on Lord of the Rings. But what about the wood elves? What about the plains elves? Hey, John of Wales. Hey, John of Wales. Hi. Well block and shroud wood. Yeah, the shroud wood would look good. I wonder if how does the palm wood look with the well block? Is it too bright? Shroud and palm. Oh, let's grab this is the Tudor one. That's the one I consider Tudor style, and that will be used, I think, yeah, most definitely. I still like thinking of having Emily in sort of a, rustic home, so to speak, I guess. Watch out for that tree. Oh, God! Look out for the tree. Jeez. Who put that tree there? Likely me. I think I'm the one who fault. Let's go ahead and put this Tudor one up here too, because I do like this one. It would go well with a lot of stuff, I think. Q. And let's put two of those together just so they kind of show what they look like. There we go. So there's that one too, and I do like that one very much. Palm wood. Maybe what I do is, maybe what would be better is just put the floor pieces on, and then I could walk on it and see how it looks up against the wood. Up against these guys. This, of course, isn't staying. This is just for looks, just to look at it. I don't really have a good place to do that. We were doing it down here, and it worked out really great. And now we've, of course, made this place a beautiful garden, so we can't use it anymore. Looks great with all of them. It looks good with all of them. Who am I kidding? Right? Who am I kidding? Oh, that shroud wood looks good with that, doesn't it? It does look good with that, I gotta say. I like that. This is the white one. See, this one has so much of this extra trim on here. I think this one would go pretty good with this right here, but it's so unique with that chunk of trim on there that it only fits kind of with itself. I guess you could do like an accent wall or something like that. I want to see how this white one looks with this stuff around it too. Those are pretty, man. That's interesting. It doesn't do it all the way across the top there, just in a couple places. Wonder why that is. It's just the nature of it, huh? I guess we've talked about this before. It's not all the way across, so that baffles me a little bit why that trim wouldn't continue on all the way over there. But we know this guy looks amazing when you punch out holes in him. He makes some really neat window pieces. Let's see what we got going on here. Palm and well are awesome together. Yeah, yeah, they really are. I think the shroud wood would look good too, but the shroud wood does not have this really nice intricate carving on it. It is just, it's wood, you know, and it's got this extra piece that hangs off of it all the time. So that kind of holds you back a little bit from using it in some areas. But this is just so amazing. You do that right there. It's the wrong block. Just for a quick thing. You know? Something like that right there is really cool. That's cool. And you can do it with the blue again. They got the blue fixed, so that's great. The new hall block is really cool with holes like the well block. Oh, really? Well, we're going to have to go to the hollow halls for sure. We got to use the well block. It just makes sense. It's the most intricate, and again, basing all my elvish knowledge and buildings and stuff is pictures I've seen, and then Lord of the Rings is pretty much what I'm going with. This also, this right here, design, the well block, reminds me of what was it in Skyrim? There was this, like a dwarven nation. Their places looked like that. What was it called? What were they? I can't remember now, but it was like dwarves. Everything was metal inside. Robots would attack you and stuff like that. It reminds me of that stone right there. Neek says he's hearing the new place is really hard for a solo player. Well, they better not make it too hard, or at least make it so that I can adjust it so that I can get in there and actually do it. We'll have to see. Oh, God, I'm terrified now. You guys really got me scared about it. Barbaric says it's not bad. It's harder, but can be soloed. I think I'm up for giving it a try for sure. That looks really good, doesn't it? Look at this. Back to what we're doing here. That looks really good. God, I love that to death. It's just great. So I like this one and this one. I do. I like this white one. I do. I gotta say. It's pretty nice. What was nice about this one too is that it has this this decorative part of it up here too. So we know we're not using this one. Unless we use it with the tutor here. This one, I think this one right here is a reasonable block right here. I need to get out of that. This one here doesn't look bad with the green either, because it's just a nice solid color, you know? Persnickety's done two of the hollowed halls. They were tougher, but not too bad. Did them solo. Chris, great. Polished block interior, well block exterior. Ooh. Okay. I want to make our entryway a combination of the stones we're using. I want our entryway to be relatively grand and kind of tall. There's not going to be any gate or anything on it because we don't have gates, but I want it to look like it's been there for 1,000 years, you know, something like that. These are good choices, though. These are pretty good choices. Oh, sorry I got stuck in the dang Slate 613. Thanks for being here. Sorry I didn't see you come in right away. You got mauled in one of them yesterday. Okay. Thanks for being here. We'll get started on the other place soon enough here. I have to back out. We'll have to get the update for this so that the you can see in the background there. Do you see the hallway leading into the Great Hall? How green it is? That's what I noticed last night when I was playing, was just how green everything is. The yellow and the blue. Kind of cool, actually. You guys, again, yeah, thank you. Thank you for the help today. We took care of the last of the missions for, you know, The great ugly muggly. So we took care of those, which is a good thing. And then now we're moving on to the hollow halls. So we'll have to do one of those, well, probably next. I want y'all to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.